There is something about life just like being unsure of what's to come. And it's like, there's something about it that is very unsettling. I have no idea why it's unsettling, but it's like, I guess, not knowing where to go, when things are gonna happen, where it's gonna happen, how long it's gonna happen for, why they're gonna happen. Just the whole cloud that covers the path, that blocks you from knowing what you're supposed to do, knowing who you're supposed to be. It's dark, it's unsettling, and sometimes it feels like there's no way out. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know. It doesn't feel good. In fact, it actually puts more of a strain on my mind because I spent most of my time trying to figure out what I want to do, where I want to go, where I'm supposed to be in life. What can I do to get there faster? But, nothing ever works out the way you want it. I mean, sometimes it does. Sometimes things happen and you can expect it. But when you're in a hole that is a tunnel, like it's a hole, but it turns into a tunnel, and there is nothing that you can see without a light, but there is no light, so you're left stranded in the dark, alone, afraid, isolated. It's not a good feeling, but when everyone around you seems to think that you're better off being isolated, you become lost, and it's hard for anyone to figure out which path to go, which way you have to go in order to get to where you were. But it's hard because you're alone and you don't know what's gonna happen. That's just what happens, and it's strange, but that's what it is. Why? I have no clue. But it is hard, and it does suck. I don't know why I feel like this. Actually, I do. I feel alone. I feel like there's no one around me that I can depend on, even though that's not true, because the one person I know I can depend on is the one that I'm closest with. But when it comes to family, I have none. I'm always going to be grateful for that person, because I know they're always going to be there for me. But I guess you can't always predict the future. How can you? How can you predict something that isn't written yet? who are we to decide what will happen? I don't know. I just know that at a certain point you have to stand up for yourself and just be like, this is the point where I'm going to make my own destiny. I'm going to take my own path. I'm going to find where I have to be in life, what I want to do. And it's going to be hard. I'm probably lonely at times. Isolation, it's inevitable. Wherever you are in life, whatever you want to be doing, whatever you're doing right now, there are going to be days where you feel isolated and you feel afraid. And there's nothing that you can do about it. At least not in the moment. You can think about it later down the line and realize that there was so much that you probably could have done. For whatever reason, life just didn't want you to do anything in the moment. Life just decided to be like, you know what? No. You're not going to take control right now. You're going to sit there alone, afraid. And you're going to think about what happened. And it's going to play over and over and over in your mind. Every single time I mess up, every time I make a mistake, those actions, what I do, what I say, the consequences always stick with me. And even though I could forgive myself for it, forgive myself for whatever happened, for whatever I did, whatever I said, it wouldn't matter. Because the thoughts, the feelings, will always stick with me. And it feels like a curse. Lost, afraid, confused. All things that I feel on a daily basis. I'm very unsure of what is going to happen in the future. I feel alone most of all. I feel alone.